Hey everybody, ready for I guess I would say the middle of a bicycle ride thought for today. Before I get started, you can see to the south there is rain and clouds. It's pretty cloudy to the west too. North is got clouds, but it's more blue sky, and ditto with going east. Today we're going to talk about a concept that I think is lost in modern conversations. It is a principle called burden of proof. Burden of proof. And the question is, in a speaker and hearer situation, who has the burden of proof? Does the speaker have the burden of proof, or does the hearer have the burden of proof? And what I'm going to say, the answer is, it depends. For instance, if you're a hearer and your reaction is, "That's something ist," the reaction to what a speaker just said is, "That's something ist." Do you have the burden of proof? Or how about if somebody says something or tweets something or posts something and you say, "I'm offended," or "I don't feel safe"? Who's got the burden of proof? The one who tweeted or said it, or the one who heard it and interpreted it? So I think we have to reframe the question. The question really is, who has the burden of the proof? The accuser or the accusee? Let me ask that again. Who's got the burden of proof? The accuser or the accusee? Before you answer, let's just say you got arrested by the police and they accused you of 5 horrendous acts and you went to court. What would your expectation be? That the prosecution have the burden of proof, or that you have the burden of proof? You, the accused. The burden of proof is on the accuser. So when you get back to the original question of who's got the burden of proof, the speaker or the hearer, the real question is, see if I can get the right, who is the accuser? And sometimes it is the speaker. Sometimes the speaker is accusing somebody else of something, in which case the speaker has the burden of proof. But if you're the one taking what I say or somebody else says wrong, or tweets or posts or whatever, and you take it and you say, "Hey, Alan, he's a bad guy," you are the accuser, and then the burden of proof is on you. And that is the thought for today. And by the way, you may not think otherwise, but we don't normally have that much traffic here in Strasbourg, so my apologies for it. I love you. I'll see you again tomorrow.